Hello! Welcome to day 25 of the Rotto 4 30-day challenge. Day 25. Where the fuck have you been, Mouthy? Where have you been day 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24? Where have you been? 8 days. Right, well, I'm sorry, I messed up. Now, I have only really messed up the video side of the challenge. I have more or less been eating Rotto 4, so I've had loads of dates, I've had loads of bananas, I've had loads of mangoes, I've had strawberries, I've had blueberries, I've had loads of different types of fruit. I've been eating loads of gluten-free pasta, I've had potatoes, I've had rice noodles, I've had Thai curry, I've had, yeah, loads of stuff, right, loads of stuff. So I have been eating more or less Rotto 4 style, and I've been exercising. I was feeling really good. Now this seems to be a theme that happens. I start feeling really good, so I start exercising. Now, as I've said before in some of my videos, I have adrenal fatigue, I think, not clinically diagnosed, but I think. And so for about a few days I was exercising, and then I started to get the lightheadedness, I started to get the pounding chest, I started to get pains in my chest, I just started to get the really intense brain fog, all that fucking shit that I hate. Yeah, so I had to stop. Now, I think partly the overexcitement was coming through making videos and you know, posting them and you know, editing them and thinking about them and waking up in the morning and thinking, what am I going to talk about today? So part of the overexcitement has come from that. Part of it is through eating, maybe not so much the eating, but certainly eating a lot of carbs certainly makes me want to exercise, makes me feel like I've got a lot of energy, makes my legs feel light and strong. So when I'm cycling, I'm like, right, I'm going to go faster, but then I get this aching pain in my head, and yeah, anyway, boo-hoo. My mum tells me I have to stop thinking about the health that I don't have and think about the health that I do have. So mum, this one's for you. So anyway, so I have been a little bit up and down, let's just say that. I've been a little bit up and down, and you know, sometimes when I'm not feeling that great physically, that can then impact on how you're feeling mentally, and just feeling a bit low. So I haven't made these videos because I needed to rest. So that is a really important message. It's important to push yourself, it's important to challenge yourself, but it's also important to know when to rest. Now, Rich Roll, who I've spoken about before, I love Rich Roll. Hello Rich, if you're watching this. Yeah, right. Rich Roll posted on Facebook and said that he has learned to know when to push his body and when to rest his body, and that is something that I'm experiencing because I have pushed myself too far sometimes, and I've ended up really not well. So on Saturday, I pushed myself too much on Saturday with the cycling, and ended up having to lie down in a park because I was feeling really lightheaded and really woozy and not feeling good. So this is a learning journey for me. I'm learning. If anybody out there who's got adrenal fatigue and can relate to any of this and has some great information, or just wants to connect to somebody else who's experiencing this, get your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear from you. So that is a little bit of an insight as to what's been happening in the last 8 days. Not been feeling amazing, but yeah, I'm moving forward. I'm getting there. So I had a bit of a chat to one of my fruitarian friends, Theda. Theda's Loves Grapes. Check out her channel. Had a bit of a chat to her, and we were speaking on Facebook. Actually talking, not typing, talking on Facebook. So she's in Australia, I'm in Scotland, and we're talking over the internet for free. That's amazing. The opportunities that we've got, you know, nowadays. How old are you, Mouthy? So the opportunities we've got nowadays are amazing. I do sound like an old woman, but hey ho. they're really amazing, the opportunities that we've got, and we can talk to people the other side of the world, So Thea and I had a good chat. We both had a bit of a moan, which was quite therapeutic, and then we both focused on the positives and moved forward. So I think that's, for me, that's something that I think is important, because sometimes when if I'm feeling a wee bit negative, or if I'm having a bit of a moan, I sort of feel guilty about that. Now, it's important not to just have this life of never ending moan. That is not a happy life. Constantly focusing on the negative stuff, that is not going to make anybody happy. But if you have a bit of a whinge, a bit of a moan to your pal, mate, whatever terminology you want to use, friend, if you have a bit of a moan, then it can make you feel better. And gets things off your chest, and then you can move forward. So Thea and I had a bit of a moan, you know, things that only people that are doing this lifestyle will understand. Talked about toilet issues and stuff like that. So it was all good. A nice, honest, real conversation where we shared things about ourselves, and we supported each other, and it inspired me to make another video. So here I am. So day 25, yeah. And it's coming up to my 1 year anniversary of being sober and not having any booze, so that's quite exciting. So I'll be making a special video on that to celebrate. And so that is, I think, a video for today. Quite a short video, but I just wanted to make something just to get back on the YouTube merry-go-rounds and get it back up there. Like I said before, we all mess up all the time, but it's the people who just get back on and keep going are the ones that succeed, because everyone's going to fall down at some point. But do you get back up? Fall down 7 times, get up 8. That's the only way to do it. So I'm learning, and I'm sharing my learning journey with you. And if you've got anything you want to ask me, or anything you want to tell me, I'd love to hear from you. Alright, so have a fantastic day, and that was day 25. Bye.